all the stuff I put myself through and in and whatever it is, like, your quality of life, I've said this already, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I get it. I finally figured out the, like, secret formula, at least for me. Your quality of life is dependent on, like, who you let in, the standards you hold yourself to, and the energy you allow around you. When you got good people who support you, lift you up, and you're doing the same vice versa, can look out, ain't bringing you down, no shade, no weirdness, ain't using you, ain't whatever, no selfish agendas. Like, when you have good people around you, life feels better. And when you don't, you have yourself. So you need to do that for yourself until you get the good people around you that you deserve. Bruh, it's headache. Woke up spitting this morning. Let me go make yikes. Yikes. So I keep both these doors open, and one just opened up. And I know if any neighbor just looked in, they would have saw me viciously hitting myself on the forehead. Y'all, I'm about to go make breakfast. It's hot as a bitch. I can't wait to get around some damn air conditioning. Like I said, there's some in that room, but I was doing shows while I was hot too, bro. I was on FaceTime with my ex at one point, because we still talk. Why not? He be helping me out occasionally. Don't mean nothing. And at this point, I'm releasing the trauma. I'm not gonna dive head on back into it. Anyways, all right, we both fucked up. We was on FaceTime for a moment because I needed him to do something for me or whatever. And I was like, oh, let me call you back. Somebody's calling. I came back drenched. He's like, you sweating, ain't it? I was like, yeah, it's hot. Doing these shows, bro. Running around, turning around, in the heat. Doing anything in the heat's gonna make you hot. I was like, yeah, I'm sweating. Don't ever tell me I don't put in the work. I'm sweating. That's hot. Anyway, y'all, let me make breakfast. I'm hungry. It's gonna be a good day. Set your standard higher. I know that's easier said than done, but you got this. Oh, somebody said blah, blah, blah about me. Okay, so who are they and why does it matter and why do you care? Why are you letting it affect you? You at 20 plus years of age, however old you might be, whatever it is, you gonna let 20 seconds of an internet troll take you down? They don't know shit about you. And all the years and all the struggles you done been through and all the strife and all the success you've been through, you're gonna let somebody have 20 seconds of fame trying to shut you down because they're jealous? Realizing people are bitter and envious and moving weird and struggling and stressed out. Man, I was watching some faves yesterday. So it was Kelly Stamps and Talitha. And I like Talitha's lifestyle. It's inspiring. I watch it. And I really, really enjoy Kelly Stamps' mindset. So I was watching Kelly and she was like, people, oh my goodness, you gotta like, I'm not just trying to throw out names or whatever, but these videos help. I like to watch a lot of people. Like I just started following Lynette Atkins. I'm following people that are good for the mind and the soul, for real, like chicken noodle soup type shit. Okay? And Kelly was saying that I love this so much. She was like, people will ask you information to size you up and decide how much respect to give you. I was like, oh, gagged, bruh, gagged. She said that. I was like, oh my fucking. And it's true. All my life, sorry, I'm trying to fix my content. All my life, people ask me what school I went to, etc. What job do I do? I remember I told you I deleted everybody on social media. And now if I give out my Instagram, I give out the spam one that only has 200 followers. Because I don't want people to even know off the bat when I meet them, I'm a social media or whatever. Before, I thought it was kind of cool. And there was always that moment of like, oh my God, you got some follow, wow. But then there was a switch. There was always a switch. So I want people to just meet me for me. I'm gonna add you on the spam, see how you act. Don't act weird, don't act brand new. I'm not big enough for people to know. I got noticed once in Atlanta. That was really cool. Somebody knew me from IG. I was like, oh, damn. I'm not asking to be noticed. I'm not asking to be huge. And people are like, oh my God, are you Danny? What? Like, no, I'm good. I think I can go without that lifestyle. It sounds stressful. The pictures, paparazzi, all that shit. That sounds like very intense and very invasive. But yeah, I'm actually okay with people just not knowing. I like people to know me for me because that's how, like, honestly, you immediately attract users, people who just want or need something, or they assume that you have things, or if they respect you and what you do, they gonna say it. If they don't, they don't. I've had people hang out with me and the whole sex worker thing, OF whatever, like some slick comments are always gonna come out. They're gonna ask questions. Kelly was talking about what are you gonna do in 10 years? I don't know. I'll find out in 10 years. Ooh, Love that answer. Cause like, let things be. Life is crazy. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Just let things be. Forcing people to plan out their life by the second. Well, when are you gonna do this? When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna buy a house? When are you gonna? I just hope I make it. Let's just hope I make it. This is crazy out here. Let me just vibe. Let me just. She said she used to tell people she live. Like when they're like, "What do you do for a living?" She's like, "Live." I used to tell people I'd vibe. I would dead ass be like, "I vibe." I'm vibing, and people are just so unsatisfied with answers like that because it's just like, I'm existing. I'm just existing. It's good. It's good. So I'm gonna make sure I'm listening to my audiobooks. I've been binging audiobooks, y'all. Oh my goodness, they're so good for the soul. I've been taking in my favorite content creators who are speaking, okay? And I've been trying to listen to my spirit too. All this talking. Are we supposed to be making breakfast, y'all? I'll talk to y'all.